Let me tell you, choosing. They are dangerously going crazy. They are scared of your own presence because it draw thunder to them. It draw thunder. Hey God. The worst decision your enemies have made is just not letting you have peace. Is just not letting you be. Hey, drop in that comment section and say the greatest error that they commit is rising up against me. Hey, Atu Kabata. You know what I'm saying? The greatest mistake that your enemies have made in their whole entire life is pointing fingers at you. Is pointing finger at what? At you. That is the greatest error that they have made in their whole world, in their whole entire life. This is something that you need to know, choosing. The biggest error your enemy commits so far is rising up against someone like you, bro. Is making decision to come against you. That is the biggest error that they have committed in their whole entire life. In their whole world, their entire life, brothers. Because coming against you is not the problem. But trying to create what done for chaos, frustration, humiliation. Trying to make sure you never succeed. Envying you, jealousing you is not the problem. But getting to the point of not letting you be who God have called you to be is the problem. Yes. The problem that your enemies are now facing is greater than what they expected you to go through. The problem that your enemies are now encountering today is seriously higher than the one they caused you to go through. There is no peace for them, brothers. They may be smiling, they may be making you feel like they are okay, but the truth is that you can see evidence that things are not okay within them. You can see evidence that something is deeply wrong. You can tell that something is not in order. You can easily tell that there is a problem within them because they touch the wrong person. They touch the wrong person in their whole entire life. You ought not to be messed up with, but they make the mistake. You ought not to do what? To be raised up against, but your enemy make the wrong decision to rise up against you. They ought not to plot your downfall because you were never plotting for their own downfall. You were never seeking for them to go down. You were never hoping for them to fail. You were never praying for them not to succeed. You were never praying for them to end up in shame. You never have bad motive towards them. All the thought you have towards them is thought for them to be great. Is thought for them to accomplish that which God have already promised or which they wish to be. That is your thought towards them. That is all you have towards them. But these losers, these envious, made up their mind never to see you happy. But guess what? They have not touched the tail of a tiger. They have not touched the tail of a python. Now trust me, all that they meant for evil have not turned against them. They revised the case. God have automatically revised the case against them. So your enemies are not at peace, as I'm telling you. Your enemies are not at peace, as I am telling you. They are not at peace. They are not indeed at peace. They are seriously so humiliated. Everything about them is going crazy. Life is indeed treating them the way they never in their lifetime expect. They are going through what they expected you to go through. They are now facing the consequences of rising up against you. They are scared, bro. They are scared because they are now getting the heat. Thunder is on what is on them. They are losing it. They are going crazy. Everything they were earnestly celebrating, jubilating, because they know, within them, they thought they have made a right decision. Within them, they believe within themselves, yes, they have done the best. They have did their best. Now, it is time for them to wait you to go through what they have did. They were earnestly believing that they will celebrate, they will jubilate behind you. Why encourage you? Why, telling, see publicly, they'll be telling you, everything will be all right, but they know what you are going through. They know indeed what happened. But God, in his own venture, vindicate your life. God, in his own position as the author and the finisher of all that you do, have now teach them a lesson that they never pray to learn, not even in a hard way or in a soft way. It is by force, because they have no choice. Your enemies have no choice. As I'm telling, they have no choice. God is working right now. Thunder is on them. Restless. They are losing. They are going crazy because they are feeling the pain of what they thought you will indeed feel. Now they know that God is indeed with you, that God never, slack in anything that concerns you. Remain blessed.